The year 2025 marks a pivotal point for Nigeria's economic landscape. This year is seen as a critical juncture where the nation's economic policies and reforms will either set the stage for sustainable growth or exacerbate existing challenges. The nation is grappling with the aftershocks of significant reforms initiated in 2023, aimed at restructuring an economy heavily reliant on crude oil exports. These reforms were designed to diversify the economy and reduce dependency on a single commodity. These reforms, while lauded by some for their long-term vision, have brought about immediate challenges for the average Nigerian. The transition period has been marked by economic instability and uncertainty affecting daily life. The devaluation of the Naira against the US dollar, coupled with soaring inflation rates, has led to a cost of living crisis. Many Nigerians are finding it increasingly difficult to afford basic necessities. Despite these hurdles, Nigeria's economy displays a glimmer of resilience. Small businesses and agricultural sectors are showing signs of adaptation and growth, providing a beacon of hope. The country holds the promise of increased crude oil production, and the government is actively exploring domestic refining capabilities. This could potentially reduce the nation's reliance on imported refined products. The fiscal plan for 2025, though ambitious, reflects a commitment to fiscal responsibility and diversification of revenue streams. The government aims to balance the budget while investing in critical sectors. However, the path to recovery is fraught with obstacles. Social unrest and public dissatisfaction are palpable as citizens demand more immediate relief from economic hardships. Public trust in government institutions remains low, eroded by years of economic mismanagement and corruption. Restoring this trust is crucial for the successful implementation of any economic policy. The government faces the daunting task of balancing the need for long-term stability with the urgency of alleviating the economic hardship faced by its citizens. This requires a delicate and strategic approach. The success of Nigeria's economic recovery hinges on several key factors. These include effective monetary policies, robust financial systems, and transparent governance. These include stabilizing the exchange rate, attracting foreign direct investment, addressing infrastructural deficits, and ensuring that investments are channeled into productive sectors, and fostering an environment conducive to business growth. Encouraging innovation and supporting startups will be key to driving economic diversification. Ultimately, the true measure of Nigeria's economic progress will lie not just in macroeconomic indicators, but in the lived experiences of its people. The well-being of Nigerian families and the opportunities available to future generations will be the ultimate test of success. In 2023, the Nigerian government embarked on a series of ambitious economic reforms aimed at addressing deep-seated structural weaknesses that had long hindered the nation's growth and development. One of the most impactful reforms was the removal of fuel subsidies, a move long deemed necessary but politically sensitive. The subsidies, while intended to cushion citizens from volatile global oil prices, had become a significant drain on government revenue, fostering corruption and discouraging investment in the downstream oil sector. This reform was expected to free up resources for other critical areas, such as healthcare and education. Another significant reform was the liberalization of the foreign exchange market. This move sought to address the widening gap between the official and parallel market exchange rates, attract foreign investment, and enhance transparency in the forex market. By doing so, the government aimed to create a more stable and predictable economic environment. The government hoped that a more market-driven exchange rate would encourage exports, reduce pressure on foreign reserves, and ultimately stabilize the Naira. This was seen as a crucial step towards achieving long-term economic sustainability. These reforms, while well-intentioned, triggered immediate and significant consequences. The removal of fuel subsidies led to a sharp increase in the price of petrol, a staple commodity in Nigeria. This price hike had a domino effect on transportation costs, food prices, and the overall cost of living. Many Nigerians found themselves struggling to cope with the sudden increase in daily expenses. The liberalization of the forex market, while leading to a degree of unification of exchange rates, also resulted in a significant devaluation of the Naira. This devaluation made imported goods more expensive, further contributing to inflationary pressures. The combined effects of these reforms have sparked widespread debate about their long-term benefits versus their short-term costs. For the average Nigerian, the impact of these economic reforms has been deeply felt, affecting nearly every aspect of daily life. The cost of living has skyrocketed, eroding purchasing power and making it increasingly difficult to afford basic necessities like food and shelter. The weakened Naira has made imported goods, including essential food items and medicines, significantly more expensive, putting a strain on household budgets. The agricultural sector, which employs a large portion of the population, has been hit by rising input costs, including fertilizer and transportation, making farming less viable. This has led to decreased agricultural output and further fueled food inflation, exacerbating the food security crisis. Small businesses, the backbone of the informal economy, are struggling to cope with rising operating costs and declining consumer demand, leading to closures and job losses. While the government has introduced some social safety net programs to cushion the impact of these reforms, their reach and effectiveness have been limited, leaving many without support. Many Nigerians feel left behind, struggling to make ends meet in the face of mounting economic pressures and uncertainty. The situation has led to growing discontent and a sense of uncertainty about the future, with many questioning the direction of the country's economic policies. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope this breakdown helped you understand the complexities of Nigeria's economy in 2025. If you found this content valuable, please give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful updates. See you next time.